If you were rewarded for being quiet, if you learned to shrink yourself to be loved, if your value became tied to how useful, agreeable, mature, or selfless you could be, this video is for you. In this video, I'm talking about something that quietly controls the lives of so many women in this world, and that is the good girl wound. And no, this isn't about becoming rude or mean or rejecting kindness. This is about healing the belief that your worth is earned through performance. Because a lot of women were never taught that they're allowed to exist without proving themselves. And if your entire identity has been built around being quote-unquote good, you might accidentally abandon yourself while calling it love. Today, we're healing that. And if you're new here, I'm the Magnetic Muse. This space is where we stop chasing and start become magnetic. If you're ready to elevate your energy, protect your peace, expand your self-worth, and create a life that actually reflects who you're becoming, this is for you. And if my content speaks to you, subscribe and join my magnetic community because your next level starts now. All right, let me go into the first point of this video, and this is where I answer the question, what is the good girl wound? Well, the good girl wound is conditioning, societal conditioning, even religious conditioning, wherever you may have got it, usually religious and societal. It teaches women to be pleasant, be easy, don't make people uncomfortable, don't ask for too much, be attractive but not intimidating, successful but not threatening, emotional but not inconvenient. And over time, you stop asking, what do I want? And you start asking, what version of me will receive approval? And that's where your magnetism disappears, when you begin editing yourself and, twisting yourself into a pretzel, just jumping through hoops to get people to like you. That's where your magnetism disappears, just letting you know, you guys. Because magnetic energy isn't perfection, it's congruence. People feel it. You can look perfect on the outside and still feel empty on the inside. Someone else can simply exist authentically and become unforgettable. That wound often sounds like these phrases. I don't want to disappoint anyone, or I should be grateful, or I'm afraid people will think I'm selfish, or what if they leave? Look, the problem isn't kindness. The problem is fear disguised as goodness. All right, let me go into my second point of this video, and this is about where this wound comes from. The wound usually starts early. You may have learned probably within your family system or your family dynamics that love was conditional, that conflict wasn't safe, that achievement got attention, caretaking earned connection, maybe at the societal level, maybe in religious spaces. You became the mature one, the peacekeeper, the achiever, the emotionally responsible one. So through all of this, you learned that if you make yourself smaller, you stay safe. Maybe no one told you this. Hyper-independence isn't freedom. Overfunctioning isn't confidence, and being needed isn't the same as being loved. Being needed also isn't intimacy. You are adapting, but adaptation is not your identity. All right, let me go into the third point of this video, and this is about signs the good girl wound is lowering your magnetic frequency. Sign number 1, you feel guilty receiving compliments, help, money, rest, anything. Sign number 2, you over-explain. Sign number 3, you attract people who take more than they give. Sign number 4, you say yes while secretly building up and feeling resentment. Sign number 5, you don't know what you actually want because you've never actually sat with yourself and reflected on it. Sign number 6, you feel anxiety when setting boundaries. Sign number 7, your entire self-concept depends on being good or people-pleasing. Ask yourself this question. If no one approved, would I still choose this? That question really gets you thinking and changes everything in your life. All right, let me go into my fourth point of this video, and this is about why this blocks magnetism. Magnetic frequency isn't about becoming more attractive or glowing up externally. It's becoming more available to yourself. People-pleasing creates energetic static. You become unreadable. You're not congruent in your actions and values. You perform instead of truly and genuinely connecting. Real magnetism says, I can disappoint people and survive. I can be misunderstood and stay rooted. I can honor myself and remain loving. Understand this. The women who feel magnetic usually aren't trying to impress. They're embodied. All right, let me go into my 5th point of this video, and this is about how to heal the good girl wound. This is where it actually goes into practice. This is how to actually embody your highest healed magnetic self. Step number 1, notice when you're performing. Ask yourself, am I actually doing this from desire, or am I doing it from approval? Step number 2, practice disappointing people. Start small. Step number 3, build self-trust. Keep promises to yourself, both big and small. But start small, because that's where self-trust builds. Step number 4, stop explaining your boundaries. You just need simple, flat answers. That's it. Because when you explain boundaries, that leaves a loophole for manipulators to question you on it. All right, step number 5, create identity statements. Such as, I am worthy before productivity. I deserve rest. I am safe being visible, and I do not earn love. I'm going to say those again. I am worthy before productivity. I deserve rest. I am safe being visible, and I do not earn love. Step number 6, allow emotional honesty. You don't become magnetic by becoming perfect. Again, you guys, you become magnetic by being available to yourself. I say this to people all the time. And I want to leave you with this video, in case you get nothing else out of this video. Your life is not a performance review. You do not need to be the easiest woman to love. You do not need to disappear to deserve connection. The version of you that is magnetic is not the version who gets the most approval. It's the version that finally chooses herself and feels at home in her own skin. If today's video resonated with you, subscribe, leave a comment telling me your biggest takeaway from this video, and share this with someone who needs this message. And if you're ready to stop consuming transformation content and start becoming the version of you that feels magnetic, confident, and fully aligned, my one-on-one, fully personalized magnetic identity coaching is where we do the deeper work together. You can apply through the link in my bio at www.magneticfrequencycoaching.com. I also have the link in the video description. And until next time, protect your peace, honor your energy, move like the version of you that already exists in your vision. And remember, you weren't made to chase, you were made to magnetize. I love you guys. I hope this video helped you. I'll talk to you in the next one, and I wish you all a beautiful day.